Hey guys, welcome back to Unstockable Trading. In this video, it could be long, but I want to cover some important stuff. And also, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and join my free trading channel at I'll put the link in the description. So let's get started. First of all, let's take a look at our SPX. So we finally had a major red day. It was a kind of confirmation that we know that we cannot retest or pass the 200 days moving average. Today, I really thought we can have a small retest again, but at open we kind of gapped down, and then more the trade news came out around 10:30, and then boom, market gap down even more. So at one point we went to 26.85. So it was a pretty nice sell-off if we have puts. One thing that I want to mention is that we closed above the 2700. Let me close the Discord group so I don't get distracted. One thing for sure that we closed above 2600. So tomorrow, based on the technical, we need to bounce a little bit, right? But based on, see, China is not open right now. Only Japan is, and I think Hong Kong is. But our future is down 10 at 26.94. So I want to see if we can hold 26.90 or 26.92 today, and tomorrow if we open red we can go up to potential 27.15. So that's my outlook on this PX. If we gap down tomorrow around if we open below 26.90, we should go up and retest 2700, but I don't think we can go higher than 27.15. Tomorrow is Friday, and Fridays tend to have a market sell-off, and in the afternoon especially we are in a confirmed downtrend starting yesterday. And one thing I want to talk about is our MACD. So with MACD, the brighter greens means okay, healthy volume, and then when you see it dim becomes a lower buying volume, and then it's a signal that it can turn upside down. And then the line crosses, if you know, when this let me call it blue line. When this line crosses this a lightish yellow line, it means the trend has turned, meaning there'll be more sell-off. So if you look at right here, when the trend, when the MACD, when the blue line crosses the yellow line, the trend turns and more red, and then when it turns back up, and then we have green. So right now it is a critical point. What's gonna happen? Either bounce off this line or comes down, cross it, which means we can have a potential retest to the low of 26.50, and I think it could happen if tomorrow we go even lower, which means that we cannot hold above 2700. Once we break below 2700, it is a huge resistance, and then most likely we're not going to go higher. So that's what the ES is talking to me right now. Like, hey, if you look at the 1 day 15-minute chart on the ES, it opened at 6 p.m. today, and then now we're just trying to, today is Thursday, 6 o'clock. It opened around here, and then this is 27:10, and then we gap down. Wait, no, hold up. Oh, sorry. So it's open right here at 27:03, and then we're trying to stay above the 2700, but we failed. You see, we come here, we went below, we're trying to retest, and then we fail, and then we come down. So I want to see this go back to 2700. Let's talk about the major stocks we need to talk about. Let's take a look at Amazon. I want to give you guys a critical points, critical levels for Amazon. Let's take a look at 1 year, 1 day really quick first. So it's Amazon. This is a very nice support right here at 1585. I think Amazon hit 1585 around that area today, and it bounced off, which is a good sign. So tomorrow I want to see if Amazon can hold above 1600. If it does not, most likely it will test the support and falls back down. to how low? 1585. The next one I look at is right here, 1540. So if you have Amazon calls right now, it is a critical point because if you see right here, we bounced off here, we bounced off here, we bounced off here, we bounced off here, and now we are right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then look back December 8, 9, all that stuff. So right here is a critical point. So let's see. I like this candle right here because we close above the support, but anything can happen tomorrow. I'm expecting a lower open tomorrow. Let's take a look at the next one. We have NVIDIA. NVIDIA does have the same exact setup as Apple. So what's most likely to happen with NVIDIA? It is a buy for me still. I went in around 150, 151. I added some today at 146-ish. So it looks like, okay, two signals I see. It bottomed out, first of all. Second of all, earnings playing. With the earnings, since they already lower their revenue guidance, lower their future guidance, the same thing with Apple. This can boost all the way to 180, 185. There's a gap right here. So I want to see if we can, if it goes below 140, then I'll step out. But right now we are at the good position, even though it came down 5 points today. One day down 5 points doesn't mean anything because NVIDIA can go higher in the future. So 1 point down, not too disappointed. Let's just wait because I still got a lot of time on my options. So 160-ish is the area that I want to maybe sell half because this is the resistance around 160, 159. Let's take a look at the next one. We have Apple. I believe Apple is sitting at the resistance on Apple. So with Apple right here, you see right here, we are just on top of it or a little bit below it because still it came down. So with the Apple, I want to see if you can bounce off the 20 days moving average. This is the 10 days, and then it is most likely is going to come down just a little bit more to see if we can bounce off right here. There's a gap right here that needs to be filled. Do I think Apple can drop 10 points? Probably not. So I want to see Apple can go just a little bit below to like 168. If it breaks 168, it's gonna fill the gap around 159, 160, and then go higher. So my projection in Apple is still the same. I want to see like something like this and then bounce back up. In the long term, Apple is gonna come back to 180, 185. I do believe it. Let's take a look at the next one. We have Facebook. With Facebook, crazy gap right here, but right here is a pretty nice support around the 165, 166 level. So it could be potential buy since we are just sitting at the 200 days moving average. Tomorrow I want to see if Facebook can bounce right here. If it breaks this level and then like close right here, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fill the gap right here. So back to 150. Okay, not back to 150, back to 155. I think about like 50% retracement of the jump. So 155. Facebook sometimes does not follow the SPY. It does not follow the trend of the market. Sometimes you see we had a huge red day and the Facebook is like slightly green, and then vice versa. So Facebook doesn't really follow the market. I'm not saying it doesn't follow every day, but sometimes it does its own thing. So with Facebook, I want to see a rebound to 168, something like that. And then the next one I'll be looking at Microsoft. With Microsoft, we have to see we bounce off at the 104.9. It is interesting that today Microsoft only down like 76 cents. So this is a hanging man to me. But it is green. So tomorrow I want to see if Microsoft can have a nice day tomorrow. Maybe to pass the 105.74, 106. In the long term, I do believe Microsoft will go back to 108 or even go to 110. So let's watch where Microsoft is going. But on the downside, we see right here 102 or right here 104.7, which is the support. Let's just take a look at our future down 10 points. So again, tomorrow, if we open above 2700 on the futures, I am a little bit bullish that we can retest to 2715. If we cannot open above 2700 and keep dropping, it is most likely on the SPX we are going to hit 2680 and then 2650. This is a sign of a reversal. So tomorrow is going to be a strong evidence of where are we heading next week, because China markets and Asia markets are open next week, right? Those can be a catalyst to bring us down even more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.